Now these are the following ingredients for making akara. First of all, this is the beans. Now this is the beans sold in the store, in the shop or in the food store, and this is another one still sold in the food store. The difference between the two is that this has been peeled. So apparently when you buy it, all you need to do is to soak it in water and then wash off the skin. Whereas this one, you need to soak it in water, squeeze off the skin for it to come in this form. Normally when I want to make, I usually buy the two types of beans for boiling and then for making akara or moi moi. So that's why I have this readily available right now. This is onion to be used. That's a cube of Maggi to be used. 1 egg, scotch bonnet in there. I've got my blended pepper already. I usually blend pepper all the time and put in the fridge for easy use. And that's the salt. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, the beans is ready to be blended. I'm going to pop it in the blender, including the scotch bonnet, and then I'll blend everything together. Then I'll come back to you. So guys, I've blended the beans and it's ready. I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's been well blended, as you can see. So apparently what I did here was to blend it with pepper. And then I'm going to add onions to it. I'm going to slice the onions and then add. So the next I'm going to do now is to add the egg. Now listen guys, when you're doing akara, the secret of the successfulness of akara is the amount of water you add when you're blending the beans. You don't add too much water, you add little water and then try as much to blend it up with that little amount of water. Because if you add too much water, forget about it, the whole thing is going to splash into the oil. You will not succeed in it. That's why most people are so frustrated in making akara. They said they've tried several times, it didn't work. The reason is because they are adding too much water. When you add too much water to your akara, it will not give you the perfect result. Now I'm going to add 1 egg. This egg I'm adding is optional, though it will give vibe to the akara, but it's not compulsory. You can decide not to add, okay? So you must be very careful when you're adding water to the beans as you're blending it. That's when everything goes wrong. Because the moment there's too much water in it, there's no remedy to it. And because I have very thick consistency of the blended beans, I'm able to add the egg, which is another kind of liquid, and it's not going to affect it in any way. Okay, so I've added 1 egg and then I'll stir it together, mix it properly. I've also added Maggi cube and salt. My pot is ready with the oil, so I'll turn on my gas. My gas cooker. I need to add a pinch of salt because it seems the salt is not enough. Then with the oil, you must make sure that the oil is moderately heated up and not too much. If it's too heated up, when you put your akara, your blended beans in there, it's going to kind of cook very quickly and it will not give a good result. This is what it looks like with the egg added to it. There's no much difference. The egg will make the akara to be fluffy. Your akara will still come out nice even if you don't add egg. So don't think it's a big deal. It's not that a big deal to add egg to it. Okay? Right now the oil is ready. Can I show you? The oil is ready, so I'm going to start popping the beans, blended beans, into the oil. So remember, you're going to use dip spoon. Back home in Africa, people use their hand to pack the beans, blended beans, and put in the oil, but it's not very hygienic since the spoon is still doing the same job. That's how you do it. And then let me lower the camera so you can see me very well. See what I'm doing. Okay, I don't know if you can see. So apparently when you scoop in the beans, within seconds it will pop up to the base. Let me show you. This is what I have right now, and at this stage now, you have to be constantly turning your akara to be able to cook on both sides. If you don't turn them, they will only cook one-sided, and that will not be good. So you can see it's cooking very quick. It's cooking very fast. It's very fast in cooking. The colors are beginning to change. That's an indication that it's cooking. So guys, the food is ready. The akara is ready, and I prepared a little quantity of custard to go with it. You can decide to use custard, you can decide to use pap, that is gotten from Africa. You can decide to just eat your akara with your bread. It's up to you, whatever preference you choose. So this is it. Let's see what it looks like from the inside. Wow guys, look at that. Look at that. Yummy, fluffy. Look at that. Look at that. Who don't want to eat this? Fluffy and yummy looking. Look at that. Look at the onion sticking out. I'm going to taste it. Oh my god. This is yummy-licious. Yeah. In your custard, you can decide to add milk. I added a little milk in mine, no sugar, because I'm not a fan of white sugar. Oh my god, it's nice guys, it's nice. Please go and try. If you did not understand it, go over and over again and watch the video, okay? And try your one. We're the diasporans, we're not supposed to be missing out on all this food that we're brought up with, because it's part of life, you know, because we're here. Because back home over there are people who come out in the morning time, in the evening, to prepare all this akara and sell to people. So you can always buy. Some people can't be bothered to make theirs because it's available to buy. But here we don't have such services. Even if you have, is very few places, you know. So that's why you have to learn to do it by yourself, DIY, so that you can live happily and without missing out on the food you were brought up with. Guys, look at that. Yummy. I can't stop eating. That's the pap. Sorry, the custard. Okay guys, thank you for watching. If this is your first time of visiting my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Turn on your like button and your notification button as well. Click on like, turn on your notification button so that you'll be the first to receive my next video once it's posted. Take good care of yourself and always remember to drink your water, okay? Take care for now and bye.